that set, but we're gonna get this show started with where it began from Korres. Well, it began with their body butters, okay? But not the mega size. The mega size came later. What you're looking at right here is a luxurious and decadent treat for dry skin. And we're talking dry skin everywhere on your body, from the neck all the way down to your toes, which is why I'm so happy that you have the mega size of the body butter today. I'll tell you, one of the regular body butters is about a third of this. This mega size is over 3 times the regular size, and the regular size, about a third, is $25. So you can see, for less than what you'd buy for a third of the size, you're getting the mega. I'll tell you the scents that we have available, and then we're gonna dive into why you're gonna love them. We've got Cashmere Rose, and we'll talk more in depth about the scents coming up in just a little bit. Very limited in the Cashmere Rose. And we have Pure Cotton. We also have White Melon. Sea Lavender is here. Basil Lemon. If you're not really sure where to go, where to start with this Basil Lemon. It's very fresh, great for this time of season, about 300 of those available. We've got the Mediterranean Vanilla Blossom, which is also amazing. Now, my favorite is Gardenia, Grecian Gardenia. Love it, love it, love it. And if you love the scent of Gardenia, it is very authentic. You're gonna love that Grecian Gardenia. If you love the benefits of the body butter, the fact that it really helps to smooth out, firm your skin, but you don't want a scent, then go with unscented. And this is why we talk about dry skin when it comes to body butter, when it comes to Korres. It's because of the shea butter and the squalane and the avocado oil and so much more that's gone into that. This is the before, after, 1 week, used twice a day, and you see the benefits. Now, Stephanie Metcalf, I'm talking way too fast because I'm so excited about this. Stephanie Metcalf is joining us via Teams, and we are so glad always to spend the hour with you, Stephanie.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day, Tamara. I know you are a super mom, you're an inspiration, and to all the moms out there, I wish you all a beautiful day.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. We appreciate you. Happy Mother's Day to you as well, and to all the moms in your life. And I know that when it comes to kind of treating ourselves, this is one of the ways that we can do it so easily.
Yeah, this is, as you mentioned, the very first product that came out of our apothecary in Greece 27 years ago, because it really is so much more than a body hydrator. This is not just a lotion or a potion. This is actually clinical grade skincare and our proprietary ElastiSmooth. So it will hydrate, it will soften, but we're talking about sagging skin, firming, tightening, toning, literally giving you like a time travel through this tube in one single application. And ElastiSmooth, Tamara, is this beautiful proprietary blend of lipid-rich butters and oils. So we actually make all of these butters and oils in-house in our facility in Greece, and you're seeing the results on Tanya. When we pump her skin full of avocado oil, almond oil, shea butter, quince extract, grapeseed extract, vitamin C, like superfoods for your skin, it smooths out the lines and wrinkles, it gets rid of that crepey skin, it hydrates and it softens. It literally turns back the hands of time on your body from your neck to your toes.
And you can see that, you see everything that's gone into it. And look at now, this is one application. Stephanie, it always excites me to see this because one time and you see the difference.
Yeah, it takes literally seconds, because drinking into that thick skin on the heels, or maybe it's the thin sagging skin around the neck, the chest, the décolleté, all these bouncy, spongy molecules that are just naturally derived from these gorgeous ingredients that we hand harvest in Greece, they drink into the skin and they give the skin structure again. So clinically proven to improve the elasticity of your skin, to improve the firmness of your skin, to improve the tightness, the smoothness, the softness. I mean, every single person, whether you're 8 years old or you're 80 years old, this is what your skin needs: healthy fats to plump it up. And then the fragrance is like the cherry on top of the sundae. They're amazing.
They really are. So we're gonna go through the scents, and Stephanie, I want you to kind of talk us through for somebody who needs help deciding, but just remember, free shipping. Everything that you see in this hour from Korres is free shipping, which is fantastic. We also have these on FlexPay as well, so $8 and change to get these home on FlexPay. And you're getting the mega size. Remember, this size is more than 3 times larger than the original size, and the original size costs more. The original size is $25. This mega size is less than $25. I want you to go for it. So Stephanie, we're gonna start right here because Cashmere Rose is starting to get really limited.
Yeah, that's a favorite, especially for spring, because this is a modern rose. It's soft, it's elegant, it's light, but then there's a pop of apricot we add in there, so there's a freshness and a juiciness to it.
I love that. Pure cotton, I think you can never go wrong with because it does smell exactly as it sounds. And one thing before we dive into that is all of the scents from Korres just have a softness. Nothing's gonna be overpowering. So use it, use what really draws you in, but it's not gonna be something that enters a room before you do. So pure cotton.
Right. Pure cotton is like fresh, clean linens drying in the sunshine. It's really neutral. It's like soap and water clean.
Love that one. And then white melon. Our own Tina Jennings loves the white melon.
So when summertime hits, I break out the white melon because it's juicy watermelon slices, cantaloupe, a little hint of white lotus. It's like summertime fun by the pool.
That's really true. I was at a farmer's market the other day and it smelled like this, that just this fresh and juicy. So this one is called Sea Lavender.
So this is not like purple lavender that you're used to. This smells very oceanic, very zen, almost like an expensive spa. So it's great for the girls, great for the guys, very gender neutral.
Okay, we're gonna drop down to basil lemon.
Okay, speaking of gender neutral, the men love the citrus. Remember, this is for everyone in your household. This is the one I'm using. Tart, juicy lemon, but then it's cut a little bit by that herbaceous basil. I actually don't smell basil at all when I smell this. It just smells really mellow and fresh.
Agreed, agreed. We have Mediterranean vanilla blossom next.
Always a fan favorite because this is like vanilla bean. This isn't sugary sweet vanilla. It's like vanilla beans drying in the Greek sunshine with a little hint of warmth.
And then we have Grecian Gardenia. I'm a tad biased because it's my favorite.
It's our best-selling floral around the world. I swear if you smell this tube and close your eyes, you think you're smelling a fresh cut bouquet of white gardenias.
For sure. And then lastly, we have unscented. So talk about why we, in everything Korres does, as much as possible, you try to do an option in unscented.
Yes, and first of all, there are many unscenteds out there that actually do have a scent. Have you ever noticed that? They have this like funky smell. This is pure, clean, you don't smell anything. But remember, this is clinical grade skincare. So if you don't want the fragrance and maybe you're fragrance sensitive or you look at that rich texture, this you get all the skincare benefits, all those omega fatty acids, all of those bouncy lipid molecules, but none of the fragrance at all. So we always make sure we have that option for those of you out there that just don't want any fragrance.
And that's important too, because there will be a time and place, maybe you are using this, maybe it's not necessarily for you, but you use it around somebody who is particularly sensitive to scent. It's nice that you can still get the benefits. You can still help to have something for that dry skin, but it is unscented, so it's not going to be offensive to anyone. And look at this on Danya's. You can see one arm with, one arm without. We don't even need to say anything. You see how great that is.
Right, the hydration. So Danya doesn't struggle with crepey skin. She's beautiful. She's lucky. Maybe someday, 10 years down the road, Danya will have some crepey skin. But Danya has dry skin, and you don't even notice that gray cast, that ashy cast that might come over your skin when it's a little dry. But look at, first of all, there's nothing greasy. There's nothing sitting on top of her skin. This is drinking in, no silicones, no petrochemicals, but it's providing that dose and that quench of hydration, 24 hours of hydration. You never have to reapply this product. And I want to let everybody know, this is the best price that we're going to do on this jumbo size body butter for the whole year. This is the month. It's the month of May. We wanted to celebrate all the moms out there. So if this is a product that you know and love, or you've ever wanted to try it, this is the time. It will never be lower.
And I'll tell you this, because I know that it is Mother's Day, and some of you are going to be spending the day with your families, and you know, they're celebrating you. But this is one of those opportunities where you can celebrate yourself every day. Do you see this? That's 1 week. Used twice a day. So in my opinion, it's probably once in the morning, once at night. And when you see this one, it looks like we're showing you the results of a neck treatment, doesn't it? This is the same
Yes.
mega size body butter that you're using everywhere, but you see the results of what it can do on the neck. And that's why we say dry skin, that crepey skin. Stephanie, when I see this,
Yeah.
again, it's hard to believe that it came in my body butter.
I know, but here's the difference, Tamara. When you start using ingredients, real ingredients, think about it. When you eat healthy and you eat real foods, not processed foods, how much better does your body feel? Your skin is a living, breathing organ. Sometimes we forget that, right? It is the largest organ of our body. And so when you feed it, not chemicals from a lab, not chemicals created, in a vat somewhere in some sort of other place, this is actually hand harvesting almonds from the base of Mount Olympus in Greece, cold pressing those almonds into this beautiful almond oil, avocado oil, shea butter. So these real whole ingredients that drink into the skin, no petrochemicals, no silicones to sit on top. Your skin responds. Those ingredients have what's called lipids, and lipids are these bouncy molecules that, in our pharmacy, that's why George Korres created ElastiSmooth 27 years ago, because he knew the power of these fatty, rich ingredients to drink into the skin and to plump and to smooth and to tighten and to tone.
You're seeing the key ingredients that you see here, and what I love about this is that there are some products out there that have like one of these ingredients, and that's like their big claim to fame. I love that Korres is, they're all good, and we found a way to formulate so that they give you the benefits for your skin. And so if you're seeing this, like I said, I know it's Mother's Day, you might be celebrating with your family, but this is gonna be something that you pick up for yourself, right? Normally I say a little something for myself. This is a mega something for yourself, because this is a third, the regular size is a third of this, and it costs more on any regular day. When you're shopping today, you're getting this about 3 times the regular size. It is the mega. You've got a great deal. We don't have it on auto ship, so if you want to get a few of them, you can. And I will tell you, the free shipping makes a big deal. The unscented, if you want to go for that, we've got that. If you want the basil lemon, we have fewer than 300, and same with the cashmere rose, okay? So these two are gonna be the most limited. If you love a floral, if you love a gardenia, this is a fantastic Grecian Gardenia. Pure cotton is just as it is. If you love the scent of like kind of fresh laundry, you've got that pure cotton. If you wanna go juicy for the season, you go with the white melon. The Mediterranean vanilla is not too sweet, it's not too sugary, it is that soft vanilla bean scent. We have sea lavender if you want something that's a little bit more organic in that feel and that smell, but either way you can't go wrong. And I know a lot of you are shopping. I want to say thank you to the 50 brand new customers who are making this your very first purchase at HSN. Thank you so much. And to those of you who have this in your shopping cart, keep on going, because we've got some really great things for you. Let me share with you too. We have an HSN card.